Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Liz and this is Let's Get Lizical, where we do everything card making. Today we're going to be making what I call a gift card. So we're going to be making the card look like a gift box. It's quick and simple cards. You can definitely crank these out in no time. All you need is some pattern paper and any pattern paper you want that's kind of Christmassy. It doesn't even have to be Christmassy. You could do this any time of year, actually. Again, while I was watching this back, I was like, oh, this could be fun for, birthday cards. You can make, more boy options and just do the tags a little bit differently, which I'll explain when I get to that a little bit later. But right now, it's still Christmas season for me, so I'm making these as Christmas cards. The stripe pattern paper is from a Simple Stories paper pack that I had. And the holly one is from, I believe, a honeybee one. If they're still available, I'll try to link them. If not, I'll link something similar. I actually just I just got in the Doodlebug Tinsel Time, so that would be a great set for this as well, because they always have adorable prints. But again, use whatever Christmas papers you have. You can make them polka dots or holly leaves or foiled cardstock, whatever floats your boat. And then I'm just kind of like wrapping around this ribbon that I have. I bought this at Michael's specifically for these types of cards. And I got, I think, a red, a green, gold, and a silver. The gold and the silver have like wire in the edges, which made it really hard for me to do the bows, which is why I did the bows off screen. I'm not the best at showing how to do them, but they are quick and simple. There's tons of videos out there for doing quick bows. There's also tools and stuff that you can buy if you really need to, but I just do it with my fingers. And what I'm doing is I'm wrapping the ribbon 1 inch from the top and 1 inch from the left side. These will be landscaped orientation, and I'm just kind of like wrapping them around the card and securing it with washi tape at the back. And this is just some washi tape that a friend gave to me that she wasn't using, and it's Zelda themed. It has like all their tools and stuff on there. I accidentally ripped this one trying to straighten it out because I realized that the top one was on an angle. But I'm just gonna move that ribbon over slightly and you'll never notice. Only whoever's watching this video will know. And then I'm just adding a tiny bit of double-sided tape to the back just to like keep it in place and so that it's not super baggy on the card. Once you glue the card base down, it kind of tightens up a bit, but like in the meantime, I just like to add a little bit of the tape. Don't do glue because you'll see it through the ribbon. So again, double-sided tape is the best option for that. But I will glue these to the card base. Which is what I'm doing now. I'm just using my Barely Art glue, and I'm just going to adhere that again to the card base. I did cut this down so that it was 4 by 5¼ inches to leave that white border. You could do this as a full panel, and you could put the ribbons in any placement you want. I just did it this way because I'll be using a tag stamp set that I have from Mama Elephant to add the tag, so I kind of wanted to angle it towards the center, which is why I put the ribbon towards the left and top, just so that it could have the space to put that little tag. And then we'll get to the coloring portion, which I'm gonna speed through a little extra today. Once I get to coloring and stamping, I've left it like not my normal 3 times, but coloring took a while. It's probably like the most like time consuming part of this was just the coloring. Because again, you're just cutting a panel, adding some ribbon to it, and a tag. And you don't even have to stamp and color the tags. You could make your own little tags, or if you have dies, you can cut them. I'll play some music for most of this, but I just wanted to let you guys know the thought process behind this one. For the penguin, I wanted to use colors from the pattern, so I ended up using the teals and the pinks and the blues from the pattern to color in the penguin. And then for the reindeer, I just did standard reindeer colors, but I also picked colors again that I used in the pattern and the ribbon itself. So for now, I'll play some music and come back once it's done. So now that that's done, we're going to stamp them again and then cut them out with the coordinating die. There's 2 tag shaped dies. One of them will cut out all the critters, and the other one just cuts out Santa just because his hands are a different shape and in a different position, I believe. So just be careful. But like this same die will cut out the penguin and the deer, and also I think there's a polar bear and a few other critters in this set. There's like 6 of them, I think, altogether. This is a set I got last year, I think. If you spent so much money, you got the stamp set, and then if you spent another amount, you got the stamp and the die. I spent a lot of money last year, so I ended up with the stamp and the die, and I kind of wanted it for that specific reason anyway. So, you know, sometimes we spend a lot of money to get some free stuff, which we can just wait for, and it'll probably come out later, but who knows, maybe it won't. You never know, right? So had to jump on it. But anyway, I don't exactly remember what it's called, but I will link it down in the description down below, because I do believe they have it as part of their collection now, and Mama Elephant's always my favorite. But I thought when I was doing this for editing, I was like, oh, I could like just take that die and then use any of their other stamp sets or any of my other products from other companies and like make different tags. So again, like if you wanted to do like a boy's birthday, maybe you take their Dino and Me set and, you know, stamp dinosaurs on it or something, and then find a coordinating paper that would go with it that's kind of like birthday themed or dinosaur themed. Or if you have the agenda set, which I also do, you could like make your own pattern paper with my turnabout stamping, and which I will link at the end of this video as well if you want to make your own patterns with that. But you know, you can do that kind of thing and then make those into gifts. Maybe you don't necessarily need to add the bow. You can still add strips of cardstock instead of the ribbon. You know, there's multiple different ways to go about these cards, and who knows, maybe we'll make some more next year. But this is it for this year. And for these cards, I'm just adding the tags on with some foam tape to add a little bit of dimension. And for the reindeer, I'm going to add a red gem to his nose so that it's Rudolph. And then for the penguin, I think I add some silver confetti bits, just like 3 of them around the tag, just to give it a little bit of a finish. And some more glitter, because why not? We need a little bit more glitz and shine in our lives, right? But anyway, that's our cards for today, guys. Thanks again for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. There's still a few more weeks till Christmas, so we'll still crank out a few more videos for you guys for some quick and simple last-minute projects. Thanks again, guys. Until next time, bye.